Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. Today we are in London Heathrow. That's the place where we start today, and we go to a military airport in Switzerland. So I hope everyone had a wonderful day today, and yeah, you all can enjoy the evening. I see that Ben is already here. Ben, welcome to the stream and to the chat as well. Hope you are doing fine, mate. En ik hoop dat het niet warm was voor jou vandaag. Ik ben echt aan het puffen. So this is the airport, pretty big today. Yeah, a lot of traffic I see. So we'll just go over it, and then we can prepare the aircraft. We have two British Aerospace 146-300s. I am flying one, and also Elliot is flying one. So this is the airport, a standard airport that comes with a simulator. No freeware, no payware. There is one payware available, and you see that I have already some stuttering. So pretty big airport, and then here we have our planes. So this is my plane, and then in the back it's Elliot, his plane. I'm sorry. So I not really have a plan for today. I will check. Yeah, it's a bit working. I need to check everything because it's a last minute setting. So this is our flight plan. This is pretty much a straight. Normally it should not be in the plane like this, but SimBrave didn't give me a nice plan, so I needed to change some things. So it was just a direct from London Heathrow to Switzerland. And in the back we have United 747, very nice. So we turn on this off again. And then Jonah Roberto, yo! Welcome to the stream as well. So let's jump into the airplane. And why am I, okay, it's this way. Here are the stairs, those stairs are out, and it's a bit laggy. And so we will start with the things what we need to do first. So we use today ONAIR Company Manager. So that is this. For the people that are interested in this, it is a very nice one. We go here to our plane. We have here the British Aerospace. It's a pretty old one because it has already 36,192 hours. So 66 days until I need to do a checkup. Also 85 hours for the 100 hour checkup. This is the condition, 65%. And then we go here to load, because I have already some planning done. As you can see, this is what we need to load. Actually, not a third one, because that's another delivery. Eddie, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing fine. Alles goed. So we load that up, batteries and some metals, and then we have also some tourists. I think everything until here is for the Swiss airport. So we load that. Yeah, okay, good. So we also need to refuel, and we take the cheapest one. The prices are all different, so just the first one. And then what else we have? Nope, we have two flight attendants, the pilot and the co-pilot. So we have a 40,000 the gross weight, and we have still 1,105 available, but we will load up We put it a full weight fuel or almost something like that, and then we have around 10,175 kilograms of fuel, and then we will load that. Just check that I didn't forget everything, otherwise we need to go back. Alright, I believe everything is set, and then we can start loading. So it will take 6.3 minutes to load up. In the meantime, we can do other things. Actually, I will put this on my other screen so I can exactly load up as it should be. And we look at the gross weight, because it's not always working correct with this plane. So I will see that I have the gross weight and the fuel set correct. So we need 10,175. So that's 7, 2, 4. So we put this a bit higher. 7. And that's 9. Can we go higher with this? That's, we have also we can also put extra, but that's okay, I believe. Then we put this up, and we need to have a gross weight of 44,000. We will do that. Normally ONAIR company does that for you, so we'll do that. And then we take some cargo away, so that will be okay. Can we do one more? 42. No, we take this one. Okay, that is set. In the meantime, we put on external power, so we have that. We can also start the batteries 1 and 2, and then we go to the yaw damper master, auto master, and then avionics as well. And then we go immediately to our flight route. We will check if that is correct, because SimBrave didn't give me a decent route, so I needed to plan it in the sim itself, but I didn't test it yet. So we go here to the second page, route menu, and then we have here the flight plan for SimBrave, and this is for the game, so we'll load the one from the game. So runway 27, so that is set in. Plan is loaded. We go to the second page. Seems to be okay. Then we go to the departure. It says that 2F, and I need to check that. I have actually no other choice, so I don't need to check it. We go back, and then we go to arrival, and this is correct. And feedbacks, I don't know if we need that. I need to check also on my Navigraph. Because I'm not sure if we need that one. So we see approach, and then ILS runway 29. So we take this one, that's okay. So flight plan is set, that's a good thing. and for the rest we really don't need anything. Everything is already prepared here, so okay. So then we go back to our ONAIR company. It has just need 1 minute and 40 seconds. And so many things open here, so yeah, it's a bit tricky. I cannot start the lights and stuff. I just need to wait for ONAIR company, because otherwise if you start it after tracking the flight, then it gives me some penalty points. G877, hi there, welcome mate, glad you are here, and I hope you are doing well, of course. So it's very hot here, I'm sweating like a pig, so yeah, it will be, I hope it's raining. It's like I hear something, rain, so that will be very welcome. I just hope it don't fly inside my room, otherwise I need to close the window as well, and then it's getting even hotter. So today a flight from Heathrow, London Heathrow in the UK, to Dübendorf airbase, if I pronounce that correctly. I think G877 can say if I pronounce that good, because it's German. G877, yes, 37, 39 today, yeah. Well, I think here in Belgium it was a bit less, because especially in the morning or before noon it was cloudy, so that felt wonderful. I think it was 25 degrees or something. It was wonderful, but then in the afternoon the sun came through, and then it's getting hot, of course. So, and also the heat is inside the house, and it's difficult to get it out. So then we see that everything is loaded up in ONAIR company manager. So those things we don't need. That's another airport, and yes, everything is in, so we can fly now. And then we can also start tracking. I will push here. If I do this, and then we see if something changed here. It's 44,100. We will see if something changed when it starts tracking. And this number,
10,144 instead of 10,675 kilograms.
Yeah, so it's not correct. They reduce it, and then okay, I will set it to auto set and then start tracking.
Loaded payload is lower than due payload, 10,144 instead of 10,675 kilograms.
I don't want to accept it, it seems. Then I have a little issue, because I can see it. I set this to auto set and then start tracking. So we have a
payload is lower than due payload, 10,100,
and give me always the same thing.
675 kilograms.
Maybe we need to put up more cargo, and we will try again.
Loaded payload is lower than due
Damn.
payload, 10,144 instead of 10,675 kilograms.
I will try again. And now it's working. I just needed to set it here instead of auto set in ONAIR manager, but we have, yeah, it's not enough actually, so yeah. So then we can get this page, so you know where we are. so we can get rid of that for now. G77, the room I'm working in is in the north side and it's almost okay, almost. The bedroom is on the south side and it will be trouble tonight. Yes, the same here. This room is located on the south. My garden is on the south. It's totally open for kilometers. Yep, the other side of the house is yeah, there is a north and there is the south, something, no, south, north, there somewhere. Yep, it's freaking hot. So in meantime I'll see if okay, I'm not following Elliot at the moment, but yeah, I will hear him when he is ready. So we speed up some things, so we'll put on the nav lights and then emergency lights, and I also need to actually to load looker tool, and that is not working as well. Okay, now it's working. So a logo light can come on as well, and there we have. And then we start boarding. Beacon can come on, and strobe is for later. So, and then we can prepare the aircraft for everything what we need. So anti-skid can come on, brake fans on auto, spoilers and left spurs. The pumps, the PTU can come on. And then also the fuel pumps, we start with the inner fuel pumps. Batteries are on. And then we go to the bus tie and those as well. Galley. And then also the ice detect can come on. Cruising altitude 29,000 feet. So we will set that. And there we go. It's a bit difficult to find. Come on. So this 6, 7, 8 and 9 will be there. Just one more. Okay. And it's a bit laggy as well, so it's not so easy. But then we can start APU. Impacts 1. So APU is starting. We also need to set on this one. And then seatbelt sign as well. So if I'm sweating, sorry for that, because I can nothing do about it. So APU generator can come on, and there we go. And then also APU air. We can turn off the external power. Actually, we put it on. And there we go. And then we can also set all the rest. Flight director switches, and then also 29,000 feet here. So today we have a long runway, so no problems with taking off. That's for sure. Not for sure, yeah, you never know what can go wrong. And then we put power on, and then we test. And there we go. And then we can set it on takeoff. and then we lower the temperature. I think this is the highest that we can get here. I don't know what's the differences at some airports, but yeah, last time we had 94.2.
A very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight. Just a reminder about hand luggage. Small bags may be kept underneath the seat in front of you. All other items must be placed into an overhead locker. Please put your bags right inside the locker, as they can sometimes fall out and may injure someone. If your bag has wheels, please put it in wheels first. We'd appreciate your assistance by closing the overhead lockers once they are completely full. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, that's row 9, or a front row bulkhead seat, all your items must be placed into an overhead locker, as the floor area around your seat must be completely clear.
Okay, that was that. And then we check outside. Okay, we go outside, and then we see to Elliot. Here's I cannot see what he is doing. Actually, I need to search his stream because I have not his stream on. So ground power can go, shocks can go, the stairs can go in. As you can see, there are the stairs going in. Then we can close the door as well. Close door. All right, the door is closed.
Cabin crew on board and check.
All right. So we will prepare the aircraft for engine start. So outer fuel pumps on. And then we will start on this one. We select engine and number 4. Packs off. And anti-ice need to be on. And then I will check with Elliot how far he is. Captain Elliot, how far are you?
We are ready.
Okay, I will start my engines.
Do you want to push first or us? I don't mind.
You can go first. I just need to plan my my pushback. I also need to actually ask clearance because I didn't do that.
Well, for some reason my toolbar pushback didn't work that well, so we might push back a bit far or a bit short.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Is cleared to Dübendorf Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.475 squawk 0671.
Speedbird 46 cleared to Dübendorf Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 0671.
Heathrow ground air Portugal 1369er heavy requesting the end of pushback. Speedbird 463 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.908 when ready to taxi. Good day. Air Portugal 1369er heavy request.
So we will plan our pushback. We place the plane here. Then we can start our engines. There we go. Engine and number 4. Once it has 20, we can add fuel. And And there we go. And normally it should speed up. And there we go. Jonah, Roberto, good night all. Good night, and see you soon. Thanks for joining. And so engine number 4 is starting. And actually I needed to turn off this thing. So engine number 4 is started. Then we can select engine number 3 and start that as well. So maybe during the flight I will use the checklist. I'm not using that now. We also see that we need to go to 10,000 feet first, and then I need to ask approval. Of course, that will be not come, I believe. I had already issues with that, and we need to add fuel. So we will have some guidance from ATC. We will check how that will work out. But in the past I had already some problems with it. That when you were cruising at, flying at 10,000 feet, it didn't come back to you and say that you need to go higher. So you always need to request a higher altitude and so on. So that's a bit of a bummer. So engine 3 is started. We start engine number 2. And there we go. 29 minutes. Elliot is still on his place. And it's a bit annoying that we have so many lag. So we start at fuel at engine number 2. And engine number 2 is engine number 2 is starting as well. And we have a lot of lag. So at the bigger airport, I'm struggling on this settings. Actually, I need to lower the settings for this airport. So, but now it's too late, of course. Engine 2 started. And then we can start engine number 1. And we can add fuel as well. I did some testing today, just a test or two with British Aerospace 146-100. To see, there was a very short airport for 4,300 feet or something. I was planning to fly there with an Airbus or with an 737, but I was testing with this airport and with this aircraft first, the 300 series. I could not take off there, but then I tested with the 100 series and I was able to take off with the 100. So engine number 1 is started as well. So we turn this off and also this, and the ice can come off. Generator 4 on, and generator 1 on, and then we also put the fuel pump, the engine pump 3. There we go. Here everything is set. Everything is set as well. Also here, then those can come on all. Those need to be off. APU air can come off. and then packs on 1 and 2. Alright, so I think we are pretty much set up. Also we turn this on, and voila, the radar can come on as well. Not that it's working, but just for the show. We turn this on, and then we set to flaps. We'll try 18 today, and there we go. And then we start our pushback.
Cockpit to ground. 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 Cockpit to ground.
Really?
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Okay, that's nice.
The brakes are set. You may lift. The parking 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 brakes are set. You may lift.
I'm sorry for this. Yep.
The parking brakes are set. We are cleared for start push. We are cleared for start push.
Alright.
Follow instructions carefully. First, check your seatbelt is securely fastened. Insert the metal tag into the buckle and tighten by pulling on the loose
We are
end.
cleared for start and
To
push.
unfasten, simply lift up the metal
And
plug
there we go.
and pull apart. You'll find the seatbelt sign in the panel above your head. When it's on, you must fasten your seatbelt.
Live streaming is not easy. Every time something goes wrong.
We are cleared for start and push.
Fastened and visible during our flight, even when the sign is off. Your life jacket is either beside or underneath your seat. To use it, take it out of the container and place it over your head. Pass the tapes around your
We are
waist
cleared for
and tie
start
them
and push.
securely in a double bow at your side. Inflate your life jacket when you leave the aircraft. We will supply life cloths for babies and life jackets for children. In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you'll be told to take this protective brace position. But when seated facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. We will now
are
explain
cleared for
how to
start and
leave the
push.
aircraft
Haha.
in emergency. Move quickly to the
I think
closest
I'm
desk
getting
box,
crazy over that.
taking nothing with you. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the
We are cleared for
evacuation
start and
slide.
push.
Emergency
Parking brakes are
lighting,
released.
including floor level
Parking
lighting,
brakes are
will help
released.
you find your way to the
Parking
exits.
brakes are
These
released.
are clearly signed.
Parking brakes are released.
Heathrow ground, Lufthansa
There
9er 19er
are
heavy
two exits at the rear of the aircraft and
Parking
two at
brakes
the
are
front of each
released.
cabin section.
heavy
Your
pushback.
crew will now point
Elliot,
out the
mine
exits
repeated
nearest
twice.
to you.
Parking brakes are released. Parking brakes are released.
Yeah, 100 times and it's still not done.
Move the
Parking
handle
brakes
in
are
the
released.
direction
Jesus.
of the red arrow.
Parking brakes are released.
Opening the doors
It will start in the
automatically
sequence.
inflates the
It
evacuation
will start in the
slide.
sequence.
Okay, we have something new.
It will start in the
Slides can also be
sequence.
inflated
It
by
will start
pulling
in the
this
sequence.
handle.
It will start in the
Jump onto
sequence.
the
Okay,
slide and
hold.
move
It will
away
start in
from
the sequence.
aircraft.
It will
If
start
the
in the
aircraft
sequence.
has landed on water,
It will start
these
in the
slides
sequence.
detach to form
It will
raft.
start in the sequence.
Cancel.
As you
It
leave
will
the
start in
Shut
the
up.
sequence.
inflate your life jacket by pulling the red tag. If necessary, blow into this
Huh.
mouthpiece to top up the air.
Yeah,
The life
so
jacket is fitted with a
now
light and a whistle.
just go.
Your oxygen mask is
There we
behind
go.
the panel
Parking
just
brakes.
above your head.
Move it.
If the cabin air system should fail, this will be released. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you to open your supply.
Stop pushback. Okay,
Please note
maybe.
that the bag does not inflate. Place it over your mouth and
Parking
nose
brake set.
and adjust the
Parking
band to
brake
secure
set.
it. Then
Hello.
Brake set.
carefully.
Parking brake set.
Do make sure
Parking
your
brake
own
set.
mask is correctly
Parking brake
fitted
set.
before
Parking
helping
brake
anyone
set.
else.
Parking brake
In
set.
some areas,
Parking
you
brake
release
set.
the mask by pulling on
Ground.
this
Startup is
coloured
complete.
streamer.
You may disconnect.
Oh,
If you're in
thank
a
you.
Club World
Startup
sleeper
is
seat,
complete.
you
You may
may need
disconnect.
to reach through the dividing screen to retrieve your mask. All electronic devices,
Startup is
including mobile
complete. You may
phones, must be
disconnect.
switched off, and all headsets must be removed whenever the engines are running on the
Startup is
ground
complete.
during
You may
takeoff,
disconnect.
approach, and
Taxi
landing.
lights
Startup
on.
is complete.
Please
You may
ensure your
disconnect.
mobile phone and any
Startup
devices
is
that can
complete.
send or
You may
receive
disconnect.
calls or text
Ground.
messages
Startup is
remain
complete.
off
You may
for the
disconnect.
flight.
Elliot,
Items with a flight
can you send me the camera config on Discord for this plane so I can use it for today's flight?
Please check high life
The camera
magazine.
config?
Take care your hand baggage which isn't blocking the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an
you cannot use that because you need to reload for that because you put that in the plane.
Thank you and goodbye.
So
Holding position.
I don't think it's
Thank you and goodbye.
it will not work, I believe, but I can try. Give me just 1 second.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye. Holding
I
position
just need to find the plane first.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye. Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and
And I
goodbye.
don't want to stop
Holding
repeating.
position waiting for the visual. Thank you
Damn.
and goodbye. Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye. Holding position waiting for the visual.
So I'm
Thank
looking
you
for
and
the
goodbye.
plane. I cannot really find it immediately. Here maybe.
Heathrow clearance delivery. Virgin Tree 54 IFR.
Sim object.
Ready to copy.
Airplane is the 300.
Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport as
Then I need to cameras.
right climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
Copy.
Frequency is 119.73.
Put it here. Really? It's not working. Just give me 1 second, then I can.
Virgin Tree 54 cleared to Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport as filed.
Voila, there it is.
7 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 0566.
So Elliot is already gone, so we will taxi to our runway. We set it at flaps 18.
When ready to taxi.
J77, you are flying to get together a lot less days, right? That's nice. Yes, we are flying together. I think already the whole week. Sometimes it goes very well, sometimes not so well. So
Delivery Speedbird 482 ready to copy IFR clearance to Barcelona. Speedbird 482 is cleared to
so we
Barcelona
set
Airport.
parking brake,
Takeoff runway 27
and
and maintain 8,000
my flight attendant brought me something. I will check what it is.
tree, squawk 2273.
Yeah, right.
Speedbird 482
Guess
cleared to
what?
Barcelona Airport as
Cheers.
Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 2273. Speedbird 482 readback is correct.
So
Contact ground
we follow
908 when ready to taxi.
Elliot, but there is another plane coming. So
Heathrow clearance delivery Speedbird 14908 ready to
there's a lot of traffic here.
to Glasgow. Heathrow ground Speedbird 482 requesting pushback.
I hope everything is set well.
Speedbird 14908 is cleared to Glasgow Airport as filed.
And I hope we have a nice landing
Right climb and maintain 10,000
as well. Nice flight.
Departure frequency is 118.475 squawk 5012.
And I also see that my arrows are not showing up, the green arrows that I need to follow to go to the runway. But I'm lucky, my arrow is just in front of me.
Takeoff runway
Amazingly, bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va?
feet. Departure on 118.475 squawk 5012.
Oh,
Heathrow ground
that's not
Virgin
what I
Tree
needed to do.
54
Wrong
with
button.
ready to taxi IFR. Speedbird 149
Captain Elliot, I will climb to 10,000 feet because I have a IFR flight, so they will guide me. I will test it out, so first to 10,000 feet and then see if they give a higher altitude.
Alpha 2 cross runway 2.
A lot of times it don't work with me.
Contact tower on 1
Okay, we will climb to 6,000 feet and then we'll continue to 290, which is our cruise.
call ready to copy. Heathrow ground Speedbird 14908 requesting pushback.
I have also a mode that I can set,
Airport as filed.
and it's
Runway
not set yet. Normally if I push now on my autopilot, I will try that. And then we have waypoint. That's not what I needed. There is something else, and I cannot see which one it is. It's somewhere here. GA or something that need to be there, but not there. Oh, sync. Do we need to set it on sync? Nope.
Departure frequency is 118.475 squawk 0037. Heathrow ground, Speedbird 482 with India ready to taxi IFR. Air France 1181.
Normally I did it with
Takeoff runway 27 right climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
normally I did it with my autopilot.
Squawk 0214. Speedbird 482 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 27 right using taxiway Kilo Bravo Lima 21 Alpha Alpha Tree Alpha 2 cross runway.
Yeah, but
27 right,
never mind. I will.
Contact tower on 118.7.
It will work like this as well. I need to test it more. I did it already, and it was just one click on my autopilot, and it was working, but not now.
Taxiing hold short runway 27 right.
And I lost Elliot. Where is Elliot?
21 Alpha Alpha Tree Alpha 2 cross runway
Oh,
27
there
right
is he.
Alpha 1
Okay.
Speedbird 482. Speedbird 2778 acknowledge last transmission. Speedbird 482 hold position caution other traffic.
Heathrow ground Speedbird 463 with India ready to taxi IFR.
Speedbird 2778 cleared to Jersey Airport as filed. Takeoff
And so we
runway
set
left climb,
everything to
maintain
take
8,000
off.
feet. Departure on
No, there.
118.475 squawk
Turn those on as well,
037.
and then also our
Speedbird 463 taxi 2
strobe light.
runway 27 right using taxiway Lima Bravo Lima 21 Alpha Alpha Tree Alpha 2 cross runway 27 right Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.705.
So we have also the callouts. Thanks to Elliot, he knew what we needed to do, and it was actually just the thing what we needed to do. Put the landing lights on.
Heathrow ground Air France 1181 requesting pushback.
Last time we forgot that, it seems.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 27 right using taxiway Lima Bravo Lima 21 Alpha Alpha Tree Alpha 2 cross runway 27 right Alpha 1
Oh, I needed to
Speedbird
hold short.
463.
Air France 1181 pushback request accepted.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right Speedbird 463.
So we are clear, and then we can line up. This is very bad. Oh, my sim is not crashing. So there we go.
Power set, flex and shift.
And we can take off, and there we go. And it's very
Speed
laggy.
both sides. 80 knots was checked.
Oopsie boopsie. That's not going well.
What you should see. Ground idle. 80 knots. 60 knots.
Alright. Aboard. Elliot, I needed to abort the takeoff.
I saw that. Do you know what the issue was?
No, no clue.
That's a bit odd. Have you got the right controller profile set?
Yes, and only thing that I didn't check was my trim. We will check the trim now. That is set as well.
Can I just check? I know you're not in the air yet. How far are you from our arrival, LSMD? I am 487, but we've gone a bit off track.
I need to depart again. I'm still on the ground. So we taxi again to, and you know what, we go to a flaps 30. I think that will be my friend, flaps 30. It's also difficult to control. I thought also earlier in some other takeoffs that it goes to one side, leaning to one side, and then it's difficult to control. And luckily we don't have any damage because this plane is very sensitive for damage, and so the engines turn very quickly off when you do something wrong or you touch down again. Now we actually damaged our wing. We are still alive, so right. So we will set flaps to 30 and we will take off like that. And we need to check our trim now. Let's set as well. So a bit of a bummer, but yeah, don't know what I need to do with that. So we had a shorter flight today, but it will be a longer stream because we need to redo everything over, but just starting. And then we have some planes in the way, parked very nicely. So we got their wing. So we just wait for that plane and then we get out of here and hopefully it will go. The last few takeoffs with this plane I had no problems in this regard, but yeah, now out of it again. Normally everything is set up well. And actually I didn't check my flight plan. Very dumb. As you can see, previous we need to clear the discom. There we go. Execute. And then we are good. Alright. So we line up again. And then we try to take off flaps 30.
TMS set to take off.
Runway is long enough, no problem there, but yeah. G877, good luck, Captain. No stupid jokes from me. I know this plane is pretty challenging on takeoff. Yes. So we will set also a bit more trim. Or I can just do that like this. Why this is not working? Trim wheel is not working. Really? Okay. So we need to set this a bit. Okay. Second try. Take part 2.
Power set, flex achieved.
Alright, there we go. Second time.
Speed alive, both sides. 80 knots was checked.
Why is that? Why have an alarm?
B1. Rotate.
Rotate.
B2. Positive rectifier. Gear.
And gear up. I don't know why we have an alarm. Faster to
Descend. Descend. Descend.
118.475 speed bird 463.
oh, take it easy. It will turn
Speed bird 463.
very quickly again.
Climbing
It will bank too much.
Bank angle.
I can miss that. The bank angle. Then there's also something that the planes sometimes do. That's that bank angle. So we will climb to 10,000 feet first. And I'm actually not on the flight plan. We try to speed up as well. But one thing is already done. We are in the air. That's a good thing. So first we will speed up. Maybe I need to take a direct to EPM. We will do that. Execute.
We're just gonna change a few settings around to save the cameras. I'm gonna make my own, so you'll probably catch up to us.
So just try to reach 250 knots, and then we can put on the IS. (5,400 feet). So turn on that button, and then also autopilot. We try again, and then it does this again. Turns very quickly. That's not a good thing. As you can see, it's really not handling very well. check the Alex page. Maybe we need to go to this one. Execute that.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 speed bird 463.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated.
So I guess we need to fly manually the whole time.
I would have a personal welcome to you all, and welcome back executive crew members and our One World frequent flyers. If there is absolutely anything we can do to make our journey more comfortable this evening, please let one of us know. Recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. There must be security fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on. If you are seated in our first or club world cabin this evening, please do take care that your personal electronic devices do not get lost beneath the seat. If it does, please ask a member of my team, but do not move the seat. Thank you.
Yeah, that, what's happening? Well, it always starts to bank pretty hard, so I'm not sure what's going on. If I push my autopilot on, it starts to bank pretty hard. No idea what I need to do except flying manually, but we are going completely the wrong direction, so I'll try to turn again. So this will be hand flying until the end. I did that trying to go detect the next waypoint. I did that already, but it's not working. The same thing over and over. So we just line up. And if I push autopilot again, it will start to bank, as you can see. So I cannot do that. Right, maybe we can go here and select this one. It also starts to bank. So if we change the heating, but that is in the correct way. So there's no way to undo this. And there we go. So I got a lot of penalty points today. So I'm not sure what is going on. If someone has a clue, let me know. What we have selected here, nothing special. So it seems that my plane hates me now today. So yeah, do it manual at the moment. But also if I go to heating mode, it stays doing this. So we go to heating, turn on autopilot. Assign synchronization to a button which is named as Afterburner in the control settings. Then press the button and synchronize will show up that the panel level off, and then turn it off. Wait. But normally I have no problems with this, and so why it should not work today? I don't understand.
Climb and maintain flight level 250 speed bird 463.
So you need to go to 250. But actually I don't really know what you mean with the synchronization to a button. I don't know which one it is. So the afterburner. Oh no, wait.
Banking.
Wait. Go up. Because I have two different autopilot settings. One on my joystick, but that's actually for the Airbus set, and one on my yoke. So we go to control settings, and then afterburner. Where I need to find that afterburner. Just to my joystick. Let me search afterburner. So toggle afterburner with that one. Start scanning. Don't know which button, but we select something. The 7. Okay. Apply. Go back. Resume.
Speedbird 463 have the traffic.
Sync is on. It's still the same. No. Yeah, that synchronized thing illuminates. That's working, but all the rest is not working. Well, to make the turn to line up, but it stay doing that. If I go to heating mode, it will do exactly the same, as you can see. So back to LNAV. Nope, it's not working. It does just the same.
Bank angle, bank angle.
Nope, not working, just the same. I have no clue what's going on. So if I turn off LNAV, what it will do then? It stays banking. So something is completely off. Alba Pino 65. Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France. Cheese and wine like usual with peanuts. Just arrived home from work. How is the flight? Well, not going well. The flight is not going well. Hope you are doing well, mate. You can finally rest after a hard day of working. So yeah, but the flight is not going well. We need to fly manually until the end, I believe. Because I cannot use the autopilot. Something is wrong with the autopilot. And if I have... Okay, I need to see what is going on. There it is. I think I found it. We try autopilot. No. Or okay, not. So we use LNAV. We put that on, and then we try again. Also not. Avapino, oh, again, you got the same problem with the 737. Yeah, I remember something like that. Don't know what it is. But the yaw damper master was off. But other than that, I don't see. And if I click it just here, this one I cannot click. So we have on this button, and there we go. We try again, and again, not working. How far is arrival? We are just over the North Sea. We are almost in France, and we need to go to Switzerland. Yep. So I need to climb to 250, flight level 250. It's a bit of a bummer. So I try to get back on my route so I can do what I need to do, but then everything manual. So we'll trim out a bit. No problem. So it was a bit stressy now, and I'm looking for everything, but we have everything under control. Also, our departure was not great. Why my packs are not working? Okay, I will need to check everything again because something is wrong here. Pumps on.
Going to 126.475 speed bird 463. Carrot center speed bird 463.
We can stop
Passing
the
flight
APU.
level 215 climbing flight level 250.
That is off. Off. And the ice is off. Ice detect is on. And those are on as well. Oh, I need to put that on auto. Okay, now we have more problems. Why this is... And everything is correct. Brake fans, boat, everything is set well. Don't know what the problem is. Yeah, but that's not normal. Normally everything should be off. Don't know why that is on. Everything should be out. Don't get any message here. We are turning. Need to keep it up. But now we have a message. What is that? Ice detected. Okay, so anti-ice can come on.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 speed bird 463.
37, flight level 37. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So we need to 8,000 lower.
Carrot center, speed bird 463. Request flight level 290.
Ben, welcome back, mate. Hello, hello. Hope you are doing fine. So we had some issues and still have, but yep, nothing we can do at the moment. I'll just try to find out what's going on. Engine air need to be off normally.
Carrot center, speed bird 463 is at flight level 265, climbing flight level 290.
why we are not climbing. Go up. So normally
Descend. Descend.
and then that goes off, but normally those need to be off, I believe. But yeah, okay.
Clear of conflict.
So 27,700 feet, we climb to 29, and then we try to stay there. I say try, because it will not be so easy. This my plane is descending again. Maybe it has to do something with that crash, I don't know. Or almost crash. But actually I have no clue what's going on. So 900 feet to go, and then we start our cruise finally. We're almost halfway. So guys, if you want to know how you don't need to fly, well, this is the best stream you can get. Here you see how you don't need to do it. So at least you know that already. This is my favorite plane, and it lets me down at the moment, so a little bit. But we are still flying, that's already something. And on a hot day like this, very difficult. And we are at 29,000 feet already. So now I will try to speed up. And then we set this. And we try to trim the plane as well, so that we stay around 29,000 feet. And that will not be so easy, it seems. Nope. Whatever I do, nothing is working so far. So we just do it manually. So we will go a bit up and down. And if I put this down, and also on this side down, I set my course for my heading, sorry, and then I'll push heading, and it will normally it's still need to fly straight, and it starts turning if I turn on the autopilot. G877, who needs autopilot anyway? Overrated. Just think of it as a very big Cessna 152 and have some fun. Yes, indeed. There's just one thing it's a bit difficult is we going up and down all the time. I cannot trim the plane.
Descend and maintain flight level 290 speed bird 463.
And so that is a bit of a bummer. And then in the meantime I also need to set my speed, and if you're going up and down, that is not easy as well. So we need to make a turn. No? Yes, we need to make a turn. And then we are back on course. So maybe we need to go to Caleb already. In the meantime, we are at 30,000 feet. So we try to go down again. And I try to go to Caleb. We go direct to Caleb. We'll execute that flight plan. Let's. Okay. Still not working. So we will keep it like this. So we go up and down a bit. 28,000 feet. We are climbing again. So it's like an attraction park today. And then we try to have some nice views as well. Okay. Now we are climbing so hard. So on ONAIR company I will have a lot of bad points. And why this is not working? Okay, we are set on this, that's why.
Descend and maintain flight level 290 speed bird 463.
We'll put LNAV on. I remember I had it in another plane as well, just the same thing as this, but I got it figured out. But in this plane, I don't know what the problem is. But yes, thanks to El Bapino, I remember it. I was at a 737. That's the one that I don't remember actually. But yeah, we had also a problem a bit similar as this one. And I don't remember what I did. But I think I also changed did a direct or something. but in this case it's not working. So it's not plane related, it's something else. Maybe the airport, but Elliot is using the same airport, I believe, just not as a payware version of London Heathrow. And that's the only difference. And then we start the trim again. So we check. Well, I have really no clue.
How far away are you now from Dübendorf? We are 257.
Alright. Program. It seems to be 336.
What's your ETA? We have 45 minutes, because we'll wait for you to, we'll watch you land.
18. 49 minutes.
Here we have 44 minutes. We are going quite slow at the minute, so that should be good then, I suppose.
So yeah, the first time that I do a complete flight with the British Aerospace 146, very first time. Completely manual, hand flying, because we have an autopilot issue. I'm still looking for it, but yeah. Now we are diving. No overspeed.
Going to 118.05 speed bird 463. Paris Center, speed bird 463 is passing flight level 295, descending flight level 290.
We're also using a lot of fuel, so but I think we have enough fuel for today, no problem. So for the people that missed everything from the beginning, well, our departure was a disaster first time. Second time it was okay, but then we got another issue with autopilot, so Yo, Subcompact, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing fine. So, welcome back, mate. Yo, Subcompact, flying to an airbase today. Yes, Dübendorf or Dübendorf. That's what it is, if I pronounce that correctly. So that's the airbase where we fly to today. So that's in Switzerland. And we have no autopilot, so we do everything manually. We are hand flying this thing. Because autopilot slaps to the left. And I think last time it was also in this plane that I had the same thing, because I had also the panking and I got some penalty points for that as well. So maybe it has something to do with the airports that I use. I am not sure. So U damper is off. We need to turn that on. And we try again. And it banks always to the left. And I have to do that for the entire flight. It will be not that long. A direct route that SimBrief gave me was 1 hour and 11 minutes, but well, of course we do not really a direct. We are flying straight, of course, yes, but approach is not we have an approach and then also a departure, so it will be a little bit longer, but not that long.
Descend and maintain flight level 290 speed bird 463.
There we go. My flight attendant brought it. Yeah, she will bring it. Didn't ask for it, and yeah, luckily. And it's very hot, so I'm sweating like a pig. So yeah. It's already empty, so I can use another one. And it's also already started to get warm. So we give it more power. And I cannot get this thing under control. I cannot trim it.
Maintain flight level 290 speed bird 463.
And it's also difficult to show you other camera angles from outside, inside and stuff, because I need to constantly give inputs from the plane. I always need to check it, but I have no clue what's going on. I don't give up. Not yet. I didn't touch the clock as well, so that's
Maintain flight level 290 speed bird 463.
we're going up again. So I try to stay on this course. And then we are flying in the correct direction.
Descend and maintain flight level 29er, 0 speed bird 463.
Like I always say, with this plane, it's a handful to fly. Well, as you can see today, you can not even look to the left. Now wish I could trim it decent, but that's also not possible. We are climbing, descending, climbing, descending all the time. I'm turning the trim wheel. And it's working, yes, but and if we click here, don't do anything. And there we are, climbing again. So in the meantime we are already above friend, or no, we are already, no, okay, wait 1 second, because my thing is not on, and there we are, as you can see, we are above friends. And of course, if you have streams like this is not so fun, of course, because you always need to watch what you are doing, and that plane is not doing what I'm asking to do. And so it's very difficult and not so fun, actually. We can not take a break, nothing, just sitting here and going up and going down, a bit to the left, a bit to the right. It's a bit frustrating that I cannot level it out, that I cannot trim it correctly. In the meantime, we keep trying, actually. Blue 02 figured out why the autopilot not working, was checking your takeoffs. Yep, you have a clue? Tell me. Because I broke the airplane, maybe. Nope, no, I didn't figure it out yet. The only thing that I can think is my departure today. Maybe we damaged something, I don't know. If that is possible with this plane. But I guess not. Another thing, airport, freeware airport or so, but also Elliot is that using the same airport, I guess so. Other thing, no clue. Is it in any autopilot mode? Yes, it is. But if you only activate Alt, it's the same. If I activate Alt, hold, but no, nothing is working anymore. I tried it already, but I can try it again. Look, now nothing is selected. If I put on autopilot, it starts turning. Come on, it starts turning to the left. There we go. Nothing is selected at the moment. So, yeah. Yes, I have the right control profile. Indeed, yes, I have that. In the meantime, we are at 32,000 feet already. And blue is here too. Strange indeed. Yes. And now nothing is working anymore. Elliot, sorry about this. No problem, mate. But now nothing is working anymore. Oh yeah, the flight directors are off. Yeah, okay. I forgot that. So now it's working. If we just do altitude, hold, we turn the autopilot on, and it starts banking. If you go to heating mode, now, it starts banking. If you go to a navigation mode, it starts banking. What else we have? Approach, but that is not working on this one. And then we have vertical speed, the same. So yeah. Elliot, well, that fixes it. Why you could select the autopilot mode. Yeah, but I turned it off just to test. Maybe something was wrong with it, but I forgot to turn it on again. Yeah, but I remember I had that. Elva Pino told me that this was not the first time I have this, and he said that it was also in the 737. I don't remember the plane. I thought it was also in this plane. because I was also flying on ONAIR company, I believe, and that's only with this plane I do that, but I can be wrong. Or I had that also in the 737, like in all other planes. I don't know what, really don't know what's going on here. Do we have an emergency call? It can, of course, it can also be have to do something with the takeoff. It's possible. Blue 02, how do you activate autopilot? Do you have hardware or just a keyboard? Well, I have actually 3 buttons to activate it, and that's one on my joystick, one on my yoke, and one on my throttle quadrant. So yeah. Check a rudder trim. That is set correctly. So it's in the center. I can put this here. It's so difficult to do something, and because overspeeding, turning, as you can see, it didn't change anything. Let me try again. And it starts banking again. Nope. What's this? Can we push something here? Yes. Okay. And then we are climbing very hard. GS77, during takeoff, when the plane dropped to the left, all the passengers were thrown to the left side. Yeah. Still lie there unconsciously, as the entire weight shifted to the left now. The plane banks left. Yes. So just go back, wake them up, and with a cola, and then tell them to return to the seats. Problem solved. Yeah. Elliot, why you have red and blue light on the overhead panel? Well, because I pushed it. We have an emergency here. No? We have a problem? That's why. Press cancel and next to them the red and blue light in the bottom left. Okay. And there we are going again. No, I think today we will crash. Again. Meantime, we are at 33,000 feet. Actually, I need to go as high as it can. Maybe it just stays there and don't go higher anymore. That will be a solution. Other than that, I have no solutions for this problem today. I didn't push anything we didn't should, I believe. Settings. Oh, I see a little shitty problem. Why I'm on V1.6? I'm on 1.6 now. Why it downgraded? And here says, oh, okay, 1.7. Okay, that's good. I changed here something. But what? I know I changed something here, but there will not be anything that has to do with it. Blue 02. Wait, I will check my course. What happens if you roll right? Then activate autopilot. Does it just continue rolling left? My theory is to try give it time to untrim the autopilot. It might be way off. I can try that. We go to the left. We go to the right, and then we turn on autopilot, and then it stays. You see, it's not working. So I don't know. Really, I'm not an expert in this plane. Also not in other planes. But yeah, this is a bit frustrating.
We are now descending and we are 71 miles away.
71, 152.
Bank angle,
Whoa.
bank angle.
Okay. I'm 152 away. That's not what I need. Alright. Arrival time 22 minutes.
As for us, arrival is in 10 minutes.
Alright. J77, Miss Lazy is playing tricks on you when you're not looking. She did that in the past already. Maybe because you weren't always nice to her. Maybe. She might not be the forgiving type. Yeah, that type again. Sorry, I wish I could add something of value, but I'm not familiar with this plane. No worry, mate, no problem. In the past, most of similar errors were somehow connected to the control setup. Yeah. Indeed, the problems that I had with this plane was always that I did something wrong, but in the meantime I know how to set it up, the plane, and I will always do it the same way, but now I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Maybe it has something to do with our takeoff. Maybe. But I'm not really sure of it. So actually nothing is moving. I don't know if that is always the case. Didn't check that before. So yeah. But is it moving when I turn? Nothing is actually moving. Yeah, my wings. This is moving. Right. Will this move if I turn on the autopilot? Yes, it moves. It moves. Elliot, what was going on takeoff? Well, in the beginning when I was flying this plane, I had the same issue with this plane, that it was always leaning to the left. Guess autopilot wants to crash for today. Yes, indeed. So the issue was that it started to bank to the left. It's not the first time that I have that with this plane, but that's why in the beginning that I was saying that it's very tricky to take off this plane, because you need to keep it centered, but it goes always off, and the plane is riding with you and you are not riding with the plane. So that's a bit was the issue also in this takeoff. So that was flap. This was flaps 18 that I tried. Runway was long enough, but I could not control the plane. That was the issue. So second time I tried flaps 30. So you need less runway, and that was going better. Elliot, and autopilot is going to the left. Did you fly earlier today in this plane? I was flying in this plane with the 100 today, yes, and I did one takeoff at a small runway somewhere, but I could not take off because the runway was too short for this plane, so I didn't take off. So I tried a 100 and I was able to take off without issues. So what happened?
Descend and maintain flight level 190 speed bird 463.
Blue 02, your takeoff seemed very strange, like it was trying to dive down into the runway. I never experienced that on these planes. Yeah. Well, yeah. I experienced that in the beginning as well, when I was flying this plane, that I need to, yeah, it was very tricky to keep it, and then, yeah, it is leaning to the left all the time. So it makes it very difficult to take off, and then I had also one crash with it because I was scared to have the same problem as I was having today. So I pulled up too early, so I went up in the air, came down again, but it was not high, but I came down again, and the engines turned off and we crashed into the fence. So but today the engines didn't turn off of anything. I don't know. And normally we cannot crash as well, so go direct to C29. I don't know where I'm going. I was going to a Caleb. Oops. I'll turn this shit thing on again. I need to go around again. I'm on course. So we will do that, but I tried that already many times. Execute.
Descend. Descend. Descend.
As you can see, I don't want to do anything else than killing me. But no problem, we are almost there, I think. And actually I need to go to the right, make the turn at the end. Blue, what if you flag the switch to nav instead to RNAV? Do that change anything? Nope. Exactly the same. Heading mode I also tried. I can do it again, but you see, heading mode is here, and if you turn that off, and also here off the boot side, now nothing is on. So normally it should be straight, as you can see. the moment I turn on autopilot, it starts to turn left. If I put on heating, the same starts to turn left. Yeah, something is definitely off, and I think it's not fixable. Like we push the landing, the emergency landing gear. That's also not fixable. Oh, so we need to go to flight level 190. Okay. So we will do that. So we will dive to 190. Blue, I was thinking maybe the FMS was causing the autopilot error, but I guess not. No, I don't know. I really don't know what it is. Landing here as well. Oh dear, that's gonna be interesting. Cool to try. Blue, we don't have a landing gear problem. We had a before when I accidentally clicked on the emergency landing gear when were trying out the jump seat. Actually, we were trying that out, and I didn't know how to put it back, and I was clicking, and I clicked on the emergency landing gear, and I also needed to make an emergency landing. Nice. Well, so that happened before, and Elliot is on approach. So yeah, so I sent a message to Just Flight, and they changed the red spot here. So they added a red spot, so you have now 2 click spots. I prefer that they modeled just hatch like in the 737. That will be nice, so that you really cannot click accidentally on that spot, because you cannot raise your landing gear anymore. You just need to land, because you have a lot of speed loss. I was halfway during my flight. Needed to search for another airport, landed there. I say maybe I can just shut down everything and restart everything in the plane, and the problem is solved, but that was not the case. So you just need to reload your plane. So that was a bit of a bummer, so I needed to cancel my stream halfway. At Willow's Productions, try running of FMS navigation in the FMC. Yeah, we can just do this, huh? No? FMS. You turn that off. You cannot turn that off. Okay. Alright. How we turn that shit off? It's hard to fly straight now. And so try turning off the FMS navigation in the FMC. Oh, you can put that off. Oh, AFB. Okay, but you cannot turn it off. That's not working. I think once you are flying you cannot do that. There's something else that we can turn off. No. No, it's not working. Well, heating, I set heating here. That's not working. Oh, of course. Okay, of course. Yeah, well, check that. Ta-dum, ta-dum. It's also not working. You are a genius, Blue. You are a genius. Now I remember how to set that mode again. That GA mode. Alright. But it don't fix the problem, but you let me remember something what I was looking for, but it didn't fix the problem. But thanks anyway. Yeah, the GA mode. Yeah, for that I remember you need to push the autopilot button for that. But it's on the autopilot button on your
Maintain 14,000 feet. Speed bird 463.
on your plane itself. I didn't have that on either, but I was looking for that. So welcome in Switzerland. We are here in the mountains, but we will not land there. I'm just next to it, I believe. Why is that?
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 29er approach via Vivax transition. Clear to Vivax speed bird 463.
Alright. There's almost an end on our suffering. Why the week needs to end like this? This is my last stream this week. Tomorrow I don't have a stream because I need to be awake at 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, so I need to sleep early tomorrow. So I put the speed brakes on. It will not work because what is the course here? Didn't check because of that shitty thing here. Final 286. Okay, 286. do that. And then we go to nav. Alright. What is the frequency? Frequency. Let me check. Steering will go away. Yoke. Okay, frequency. And then we need to. And then runway 11. Okay, 150. We are diving.
Ladies and gentlemen, now well into our descent. Go faster, seatbelt signs have been switched on. So if you're moving around the cabin or using the washrooms at this time, we'd ask you now to return to your seats, ensuring any hand baggage you may have moved during the journey is placed either underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Your tray tables should be folded away, seat backs in the upright position, seatbelt securely fastened for landing. If you continue to use small handheld devices at this time, however, if you're using a laptop, these need to be placed into a seat pocket or overhead locker. We'd also ask you at this time to familiarise yourself with your nearest emergency exit.
You may land before me. Oh, you are still not landed? No. Where's my replay? I will record already. Otherwise I will have issues. Oh, I thought you already landed me. Why have a message now? What the fuck? Electric?
Hello, so we are 9.9 or 10 miles now from Dübendorf.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will make my last turn.
Autopilot disconnected.
So 7,000 feet, flaps 18. Try to line up. I think I'm still far out. Yeah, I'm still far out. You can speed up. Well, it's not quite yet. Blue, brace for
minus 20 FPM.
minus 20.
Yep.
Oh, we are stalling. Also that we have. Well, that was a very nice landing, mate. So we also.
No, I meant you're gonna do minus 20. I haven't landed yet. I still don't know. I am. Index. I am still 13 miles away. I think you're closer now. I expect you to do -20 though.
Lol. So okay, so we will see. We have a glide slope. No, do we have? Nope. Something is really off here. We cannot reset that.
Even if it's not, I wish you a nice landing. Have a nice landing.
Thank you very much, mate. I will in a few minutes. Slow down the speed because we are too fast, I believe.
Why so hard? Localizer captured.
Oh? Oh? What we do? No, we don't do that. Here we go! You can do that, but -20. Yeah, it'll be hard to do that. So we set flaps. Come on, flaps. Why the 77? Oh, even that is very difficult.
2500.
Speed check below 205, select gear down.
Flaps 24. Gear down. So, yeah, manual landing. Just that you know it.
Your tail just flew about 20 meters in front of me.
Oh. Well, I cannot answer him now because I need to push a button for that. But yeah, we'll see. Are we too low? Yes, we are too low. It
Have a
seems.
nice landing.
Thank you very much, mate. Come on, set those things here. Change. That's not correct.
Wind 200 at 2 knots.
So we try to do our best today. The glide slope says that I'm too low. I don't trust that.
Glide slope.
Established on the islands.
Concentrare, concentrare.
Glide slope.
Yo. We need to go down.
Minimums. 10.
not good. But my speed brake was still on. Turn it off now. Not happy with that.
Yellow quick spoilers. Brake pressure C. 60 knots.
Okay, Elliot is right behind us. We will turn here. And then we jump out of the plane.
With your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched on. You may now use your mobile phones or handheld portable electronic devices. When it is safe to leave your seats, be careful when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all of your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached a designated area. From all of us at British Airways and the One World Alliance, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. It has been our pleasure looking after you on this flight, and we hope to welcome you on board again very soon. We wish you all a safe and pleasant onward journey and a very nice weekend. Thank you.
There we have Elliot coming in. I forgot his landing gear. Oh no, it's down. It's down. Nice. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Are you gonna hover? What the fuck? Oh, so Elliot is cheating. He is flying an helicopter or something. Elliot. Okay. So you didn't install the freeware airport? Is that a thing? Cheater. Flying a helicopter. Great. So we will park this piece of crap. At least today. Piece of crap. I send it you, the freeware airport, I believe. So that's the issue that we have. This is a freeware airport. It didn't install, or I forgot to send him. And then you have the differences. So we checked that out already earlier this week with some with another airport. So that's actually the problem. So 174, a very good landing, Elliot. Very, very, very nice. And then Eve, hello, I'm not sick anymore. That's good here, very good. Jet77 could be better, but after such a flight, it's still a good landing to walk away from. Yeah, it is. I wish it was better, of course, but and now we will do a parking in front of this gate here. I just misinterpret the thing of gate. This is also a gate. There we go. We are parked. Private parking space. Which one is my parking brake? I'm totally confused now. My parking brake is set. Shouldn't went to Germany instead. They will get your plane fixed in no time. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are in Switzerland. They speak German as well here. Maybe that helps. Where is Elliot? Yeah, here Elliot is hovering his plane pretty high. Yeah, cheater. J77, oh, a fence, the one for 6 nose fence is pretty well too. Yeah. Well, before I forget, I need to unload my cargo. For that I need to shut down the engines and first the lights, because we are still on ONAIR company. I will get a lot of messages that things were not good. So yeah, it will be a shitty thing. So we turn all those shitty things off. And actually, if you started, if you off and turn that engine off. Okay. So we start with engine number 4, 3, 2, 1.
The flight is finished. It has been monitored.
So 298,700 and 49,000 dollars or something. That is what we earned today for this flight. So I show you this thing from the landing rate is in green. 114 knots landing speed. It was actually pretty slow. So maximum bank, that is an issue here. I cannot go over the 45. So there we had an issue. Flight time 94 minutes, and then we see what we rotation changed -44, more than 250 knots under 10,000 feet, so 279. That was an issue. Aircraft overspeed, bank exceeds 51 degree. Aircraft stalled. Aircraft overspeed, and stalled again. Soft landing, that was the only good thing, I believe. And lights were on at engine shut down, except beacon. Alright, so safety bonus and nothing, comfort bonus and nothing, and aircraft handling bonus also nothing. Elliot, I stole your stairs. Yeah. So we can call it butter. Yeah, it's not butter, but it's just here. I don't know what this thing means, to be honest. So wear and tear from the engines and airframe as usual. So yeah. And now I need to get out of here. Okay. So we do okay, and then we earned a lot of money. You can see that here. I think what I earned 130, 168, and that's 298 and 49. You still haven't landed. No, you're still hovering with your helicopter. Yeah, alright. But yeah, your landing was better. So this was ONAIR company. Then we show the airport quickly. This is a freeware airport, military airbase, and then oh, someone is hanging here. Alright. So if you're interested in this airport, it's Dübendorf, to pronounce that correctly. And it's a military airbase. The only problem is if you do it with a SimBrave, it gives you a DCT. There's no route to it that you can use. It's just a DCT, and that's all. So you need to plan it actually in the simulator and then load it into the plane. That's how we did it today. So this is the airport. Nothing fancy, nothing shiny, but it's better than original. And someone is moving his plane. Oh, it is going to the replay. Alright, something like that. Where's my plane? So here we are, and then we go also to the replay. I hope it will not crash today. So we stop, and then we play. Alright. As I started recording pretty early, I should speed up a bit. And the engines are totally dead now. Still far ahead. So it's the whisper jet, if you can hear now. That's why they call it like that, because you don't hear the engines, because they are turned off. And there we have applause. The tail give me applause. Blue went to Mount Everest today with my British Aerospace 146 on ONAIR. Damn, those mountains are big. Yeah. Well, I didn't go there, I think. Well, I passed already. Also tried to land somewhere, not on the Mount Everest, but I don't know the exact location, but it was on not possible to land an A320neo there. It was just something for helicopters or something. But yeah, the mountains are very big there, indeed. So Blue, you are also on ONAIR company, so that's very nice to see someone else that is active on ONAIR company. So always nice to see there are people that are the same tools using as me. So this is the landing for today. Not pretty good because I touched down twice, I believe. And again, nose up very high again. Pretty close to a tail strike. And we have one. No? Did we have one? Ow. So we see that again. So we try to look closely if we had a tail strike or a not. At least this didn't touch, but here we touched, I believe. So actually a pretty bad landing. Oh, and there we have another plane, and that was Elliot, I think. So here we see it again. This was not a tail strike, but almost. So one more time, a little bit. No, it didn't touch, but it was very, very close. And then we do one more time from into the cabin, Come on. Give me a view. And then you. Elliot, sorry, I'm experimenting with the new replay tool. Well, no problem. Did you go idle early? Don't remember actually what I did. I think it was not too early because I carried still some speed, but yeah, it was not a good landing. So next time better. We didn't crash, but it was very close actually during the takeoff. Very close, but it is what it is. No problems. And he's still hovering around. So, guys, this was the stream. It's 11:45 exactly. Today the stream didn't go well. Takeoff was not good. We had a problem there. After for the whole flight we were struggling with the autopilot. It was not working. So yeah, I'm happy actually for the first time with this plane that it's over the flight, and then yeah, we can prepare for next week. One thing I want to say about it, next week we fly in Africa, I believe. Yes, so next week we have we fly from Mozambique to Mozambique. Yeah, I will Maputo to Kiliman or something, I don't know, in the PMDG 737. So and we fly with Mozambique. So that is the one. Next week me and Elliot will not fly together because Elliot will depart on Sunday, I think. So yeah, he's flying to Canada. So I wish all the best for Elliot. A safe trip to Canada and back, and enjoy your trip there. Blue, having too much fun just flying the 146. Well, it's a very nice plane. I like to fly this plane really. If I had time, I would fly every day on ONAIR, not on the stream of course, but outside the stream as well. But I don't have the time. Yeah, it's a wonderful plane. So I hope I can manage it next week, because also next week we have a flight on air. So we will depart here next week, and that will be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We fly again on ONAIR company. So that's Thursday. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sorry, Wednesday we fly on ONAIR company again. And then Thursday and Friday we have then the Malta with the A320-200, and then also in Canada we fly to Canada with the PMDG, but that's for next week Friday. Elliot at Whittleboss Productions, it's been a great week. Thank you for everything and organizing the flights, and I hope to fly with you after. Oh, no problem, mate. Flights were planned, also next week is planned. So the only thing what I need to do is give you the information, and yeah, also for Wednesday I need to set up the flight and for ONAIR company. And that's the only thing what I need to do. So yes, and I hope yeah, I will get a better flight than this one today. Still with autopilot, but yeah, there's nothing we can do at this point. So But thanks anyway, Elliot, with fly with me, and also Blue. Thanks for your help today, and welcome to the stream and to the chat, to the family. Yeah, it's always nice to have new people here and people that try to help, and if I can help, I also will do that. Also, your subcompact, thanks for joining, mate, and yeah, hope to see you next week. Also, GH77, thanks for watching, and as usual, it's always nice to have you here. So for now, I'll leave you, and then yeah, I wish everyone a wonderful weekend. It's a bit early to wish that, maybe, but I don't see you anymore before the weekend. So happy weekend, enjoy your weekend, and have fun, and have a great night. Thank you, J77. Yeah. Blue, don't forget to give the mechanic a ring so they can fix the autopilot. Yep, well, we will take care of that, and then we will be ready next week. Your subcompact, by now, take care. Okay, thank you very much, your subcompact. J77, and a nice weekend. Thank you very much, mate. It's working weekend, of course. The most people have nicer weekends, but yeah, I need to work. But it's also nice, though. Advalson Lima, bon nuit. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, wonderful night, and sleep well. Tim Elliott, bye bye, and G77, despite work, of course, yeah. But we try to do making the best thing of it. That's always the thing. Your subcompact and G77 and Gute Nacht. Nacht. I cannot do it. I cannot speak. Gute Nacht. Leave it. I know what you mean. My German is like my shit. It's just the same. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful night, wonderful afternoon, and wonderful weekend, and see you next week. Until then, keep it safe and enjoy flying. See you guys. Bye bye.